Here, and today I'm going to be talking about how I make my money online. Now I know this is a subject you guys immediately click off the video but don't do that just yet, because I got this question so many times and I know you guys are interested in a good way that doesn't scam you, or it's like really real in terms of that. So this site is totally legit. It is all real. The site's been around since 2008 and has paid out, I believe, something like $1 million maybe. So it was something crazy like that. I can't remember the exact number. Maybe it was 4 or 5 million. I'm not even sure, but it was a lot. I know that. So what we're going to be talking about today is Neobux and how you can make money on this site. So I'm not forcing you to, guys, but if you would like to sign up, you can sign up with the link in the description, and you can actually start making money today. So it's a free to join, and obviously it is free to join because then most people wouldn't do it if it wasn't free to join. And how this site works is it allows you to click ads every day. Those ads earn you a little bit of money. However, that is not the main source of income from Neobux. Neobux is a referral based site where you can actually rent referrals without even going out of your way to, I don't know, ask your friend if he wants to sign up under you. You can actually rent referrals right on the site, which is a very, very cool feature that Neobux allows, and that's what makes it stand out from some other pay-to-click sites, which is basically the PTC sites that you see. That stands for pay-to-click, meaning you watch an advertisement and they pay you to watch it. It's basically, in simple terms, what it means. Now I'm going to go through this site, hopefully in detail, so you guys can totally get started making money today. Now, it's not going to be a totally fast going thing, alright? I started in the 16th of 2012. Sorry. I started the 16th of 2012, and as you'll see, it is Friday, February 17th. So it's been a month and 1 day exact. And if you look at these stats down here, I've clicked 787 advertisements, and my referrals have clicked me 2,056 advertisements. And I can say right now that I'm making about $1 a day. That's with 65 referrals, as I talked about, or as I mentioned earlier. You can rent referrals, so these are not people that I recruited, I guess you could say, by myself. I actually purchased them right off the site, making the money that I got viewing the advertisements. So right when you join, you'll see that your rental, or your main balance, there's two different balances. I'll get to that in a little bit later, but your main balance has $0 in it. How you're gonna effectively get that up, you can do two things, and I'll kind of go through those. So the first method you can do is just by viewing advertisements. Now if you're going to view advertisements, I recommend you get on every day, preferably twice a day, because there is more advertisements that just sometimes pop up throughout the day, but there will be a fixed amount of advertisements every day. As you can see, this is how many I had today, and the advertisements will appear different colors such as green, I think yellow, and maybe orange, and that just sort of tells you if they are a fixed advertisement, micro exposure, or some different type of actual advertisement. Now there are 0.10 cent advertisements and 1 cent advertisements, and to get a 1 cent advertisement you're going to need to view the ad for 30 seconds, I believe. The 10 cent the 0.1 cent advertisements, maybe it's 1 cent advertisements, it's 0.1 cent advertisements, you will need to view for, I believe, 10 seconds. It's really quickly, and that will actually count for your advertisement for the day, I believe, or maybe 2. You have to do 2 to count for 1. And you'll need to view 4 advertisements every day to make sure, if you have referrals, that the clicks for them will be counted to your account. For instance, if I didn't click one day, any time my referrals would have clicked for the next day, they would not count on my account. So they wouldn't be credited to my account, and I basically just lose all those times they clicked. So it's very imperative that you make sure you click every day, and that's going to be the main thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do is, if anything, you're going to want to make sure you click every day, because that will save you. Even if you just don't want to get on and look at your stats and stuff, just make sure you click the advertisements. And then there is a second way that you can get money into your main balance. It's by getting it from PayPal, AlertPay, or NetSeller. And I actually did that in the beginning, and it helped tremendously. It took off probably a month of clicking ads, because as you will see, it does take quite a little while to just view ads to get up to $3, which is when you're going to first rent your ad, or your referrals, excuse me. So after you have about $3 in your main balance, what you're going to want to do is go to your rental balance, as you see right here, and click the little plus button. And you're going to want to transfer your money from your main balance. As you see, I don't have 10 cents in my main balance because I just transferred it. But you're going to want to make sure you transfer all $3 into your rental balance. Now, your rental balance is basically like how your referrals get paid, because you'll need to refresh them every 30 days, and how you actually buy your referrals. So you're going to want to make sure you always have money in your rental balance, just in case there comes a time where you need to refresh or something like that, refresh a referral. Okay, I hope this isn't too confusing. I'm trying to explain it in one quick video. Alright, so after you have that, you're going to want to go to your referrals right here, and you're going to want to rent 3 referrals at first. And I know 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually, you'll see your money go up slightly more and more each time you rent. Now, each time you have $3 in your rental balance, you're going to want to make sure you rent another 3 referrals. Now, you're going to sort of want to be frugal with your referrals, because if you rent more than you can bear, then it's going to bite back and you're going to lose your referrals because you don't have enough money to refresh them every 30 days. Now, you can only rent referrals every 7 days. So what that means is you're going to want to sort of be on top of it, clicking every day and getting $3 every week. I know that won't happen in the first few weeks, but stick with it. It will. Trust me, I can now say I make $1 a day, and that's on a decent day, but I have 65 referrals right now rented, and I have none that I have directly referred, because you can only directly refer after you have done 100 clicks and been active for 30 days. Okay? So the next thing that you're going to want to do after you have your referrals is keep doing that cycle until you hit about, I don't remember, 50 referrals, I think. And 50 referrals is when I started renting 5 and 10 referrals each. But as you'll see, my rental balance keeps going down every day, because if you click this button right here, you can view your rented referrals. It keeps going down every day because my rented referrals keep needing to be refreshed, because I have so many of them that I just can't keep up with them. And you'll see that there are a ton of rented referrals here, and this is where you're going to spend most of your time looking and sort of analyzing how your referrals are getting you your clicks, and if they're being good. And if they're not, I would recommend maybe under 1.2 to begin with. You're going to want to refresh, and you can refresh a referral. It's basically 7 cents, or 0.7 cents, so 7 cents, and then you'll get a new referral that hopefully will click better for you. And you're going to want to make sure you really do that in the beginning, because I didn't, and it kind of cost me a few days of setback, which wasn't good in the beginning. Another thing that you're going to want to make sure you do, and this is imperative, you click this auto pay button. And what this will do is every day when your referrals click, they're supposed to click 4 times to get you, or 4 times is what you really want them to click. Now, one of those clicks from every day will be put in a little, put in their own little fund to actually refresh them for another day. So if they click, just 1 time a day, then they will actually refresh themselves for another day. For instance, if this person clicked today 4 times, then tomorrow he would still have 21 days left until his next payment, because he clicked 1 time at least the other day. Another thing that I have enabled is this auto renew button, and you're probably not going to want to do that in the beginning. Oh, sorry, because you're going to probably want to automatically, or you're going to want to, okay, really, you're going to want to refresh them by yourself. And this is just saying every 30, if it goes down to 3 days, excuse me, then I want it refreshed for 30 days more. And if we really need to get into that, I can make another video. But I'm really just trying to knock this out in one video here. Okay, so after that, you can really just keep maintaining and maintaining. I'm sort of at a standstill right here. I went back to renting 5 referrals because I saw I couldn't bear the load on my rental balance anymore. So I'm just sticking here at 65 for probably another 2 weeks, and I'll probably earn I don't know, maybe $11 more in my rental balance, and then I'll start renting again, and hopefully I can get a lot more. So that is how I sort of make all my money online. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when you do have enough money to start taking money out of your main balance, what you'll see, you can come up here to your payment, and when you have $2 in your main balance, that's the minimum you need to have in your main balance to check out. When you have $2, you can click this button and you will instantly get your payment to your PayPal, which is the best part of Neobux. And yeah, so one thing I did want to show you, I believe it's in help. There is a how much will I earn calculator that I really like to you know, mess with to see kind of the cool things that are possible with Neobux. Alright, so I forgot to go over this, but the memberships, after you hit, I don't know, maybe 300 is the max you can get with standard 300 referrals. So after you get 300, I would just save up $90 in your rental balance and then upgrade to Golden, which will basically double everything, because as of right now you get basically half of what your referrals click. You don't get the full cent, you get half. When you upgrade to Golden, you get that full cent, and that will double your income basically. So with the standard calculator, I'm at about 50. I just usually go to 50, and sometimes I round up if I sort of am curious, but I go to standard because that's what membership I'm at. I go to 50 referrals, and I say maybe they click twice a day, just kind of average twice a day. You can see I am making 54 cents, which isn't really what I'm making. I'm making about $1 a day because some people, or most of my referrals, click more than 2 times a day. I would be making $16.20 a month and $197.10 a year. So that's really how cool this site is and how quickly you can start making money with this site. I hope this quick tutorial helped. If it did, I would love it if you could leave a like. Make sure to sign up to the link in the description if this video helped, because that will in turn help me because I am giving out my direct referral link, and hopefully I can get some direct referrals. As of right now, I don't have any, and if this information helped, I would love it if you guys could just sign up, and that would be your way of saying thank you for this information and showing you guys how I make money. So thanks guys for watching, and Tutorial Master HD is checking out. See you guys later. Bye.